So on this particular day, we wanted to go and visit the Mỹ Sanctuary. We'd heard a lot about it, and the only thing we sort of really picked up from the research was it can be hot there. So we did the sensible thing and we booked an early private car, because a private car actually costs about the same amount as going with a group in a minibus. I don't know either. So this is what happened when we went to Mỹ Sơn. Are you hot?
No, I don't know what you were.
No, not hot, but it's
not hot at all.
Not hot at all.
No.
You're having a fucking laugh.
I don't know what you mean.
This is like being in a butterfly farm in Germany that's on fire. But look at this for surroundings. Hopefully we'll get to see some very poisonous snakes as well, because this is the perfect country for them. Perfect countryside. Yep, so look at that, Susie's so hot and sweaty that she dropped her phone. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's try and keep it serious. One of the things they say about this place is it gives a person who visits it a sense of being in touch with the earth, because they say it's the perfect place for temples because of the way the water and the land and the mountains and the air is all combined. So this one here was the original sort of entrance to the temple area. It's like a bridge, like a gateway. It's like a gateway, as you can see. From the 11th century, so nearly as old as Susie's mother.
Oh look, it's in for the Geordies there. It's Hoa bomb, which means bomb crater. Geordies, they get looked after everywhere, don't they? Hoa bomb, man. Okay, yes, I'm doing a bit of a voiceover now because it's I didn't do enough research to sort of explain what this place is about. This place is built from fire brick. Some is obviously in better conditions than others, and it was discovered by French archaeologists in the 19th century. So it's a fairly new find, really, and they've sort of got to work trying to protect it and renovate it at the same time to bring it back to how it was. Dates back from between sort of the 4th century and 11th century, but the Champa people have been around between the 2nd century and the 19th century, because they were finally sort of defeated and dispelled and killed by various conflicts, including massive Vietnamese conflicts. Americans bombed this place not out of spite, but it was being used as a headquarters, as a hideout for Viet Cong. So therefore, under the laws of armed conflict, it can be bombed. It's a shame, definitely a shame. But when isn't war a shame? War, what is it good for? No, sorry. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. No, don't start singing, Ian. Jesus Christ.
Why? Are you knackered?
Bloody hot.
You said it wasn't hot. Let me just get that again on record. What is it?
Not hot at all.
Fucking boiling. It's tropical heat. It's a tropical rainforest at the end of the day. That's what we're studying.
Yeah, so the Champa people were maritime experts. They basically, Vietnam as a whole country, was governed and ruled by the Champa Empire. They also were in various other places, Laos, Cambodia, I think, and they moved across to Philippines. Now, like I say, I'm no expert because I was only here one day. However, they were regarded as very good warriors by both China and Japan. So the Ming dynasty respected the Champa nation, even though they've been at war with each other. So basically, long story short, they're hardcore. These people were hardcore. A lot of people regarded their maritime stuff as piracy, but they also did trades and deals and were financially well off as well as an empire. And they built some temples. So this is really why this place is special. This is sort of the oldest history of this country we were in that's physically still there. It's sort of the remnants of the Champa dynasty. That makes sense.
I think we're allowed to go in here. Wow, just wow. Let's see. Very, very cool. For all you flower buffs out here, it's something you don't see every day. There's a wild orchid. So that should give you an idea of how hot it is here.
Talking about hot.
Huh?
Talking about hot.
Hot?
Nobody who wasn't here should complain about it.
Is that what they said?
No, that's what I say.
You say. I need to repeat that. My darling wife has just said nobody in the world should complain that they're hot unless they've been to this place. That gives you an idea, and I'll give Susie a due. She's not a whinger. That's quite a statement. I would say this was as hot as Kenya was. Oh, this is stunning here. Right. So we can get a photo without somebody coming out of it in dreadlocks. Modernised interior so people can look at the carvings here. Oh, this is the deity, Indian deity. It's all based on this goddess, this whole thing. These are the bombs that were found here. Done? Go home? Please do not touch them. Yeah, I'll put them there then. You can see on here the carvings of the Indian deity. Deutschland. Beautiful, beautiful, serene and peaceful location. And then comes Coach fucking world. He's staying here, not doing zigzagging for them.
No, no.
Stay on the right. Can't go. Not to. Off we go with some breeze. If you're coming here, I would strongly suggest make sure you do it near the end of your holiday so you're acclimatised. Yes, unfortunately the camera doesn't really do it justice. It was hotter than we imagined. It was tropical, and we were actually finding ourselves suffering with heat injury, minor heat injury. I won't go into it because you never talk about illness and injuries on camera.